Hi, welcome to my channel. This is going to be the last part of my Perfumes with Rose Notes video. This is part 5. Welcome. I'm going to start by talking about the perfume Toes Gold. It's an eau de perfume. And this is a beautiful, elegant, white floral type of perfume. The rose you're going to find in the middle. And the rosewood you're going to find in the first spray. This has a base of musk, violets, and cedar. It is not sweet, it's very classy. The next one I will talk about is this perfume, and it is also by the House of Toes. This is called Toes Silver. It is an eau de toilette. It is a floral. The top notes would be bergamot, violet leaf, acacia, and coriander. In the middle notes, you find a beautiful floral essence. You will find white flowers, gardenia, jasmine, peony, and rose. And in the base, you also find musk, one note of floral, which is iris, and Moroccan cedar. The musk in this perfume is a white musk. It doesn't tend to be as strong as the other type of musks, but it is beautiful. This is probably going to be in my June tray. I'm a little late filming my June tray as I've been really busy doing these rose note perfumes that I have in my collection. And you know what? These are probably not all my Rose Notes perfume, but I didn't want to go further as to make a part 6. I think more or less you guys get the gist that designers and perfumers love the rose note in the middle. Although sometimes it might not be um as telling. It might not be as noticeable that perfumes have a rose note, but a lot of these spring summer perfumes do have rose notes in the middle. Some of them, such as this one, has the rosewood in it. The Paris Hilton Rush Rosé, that one has the rosewood in the beginning as you first spray. So yeah, I'm starting to see this pattern, and you know what? I'm here for it because I love the smell of roses. And like I was saying yesterday, I have a lot of roses in the front yard. So one day I'm gonna cut them and do a little video and explain to you what each one smells like. I have pink roses, I've got red ones, I've got white ones, and they all have a different fragrance. Okay, you guys. The next perfume here, so I don't come off topic, as I don't want this video to last too long and I don't want you guys to be bored. I'm going to go forward with this. And the next one I've got is this Be Tempted by DKNY. You guys, this perfume, I got it at Ross. I think it was. Oh my goodness, there I am dropping things. That's my signature there, dropping things when I'm making my videos and I don't edit. So it's going to stay that way. Okay, guys, I was talking about this beautiful Be Tempted DKNY perfume. First of all, look at the bottle. Don't you love it? I love the bottle. Anyway, this perfume is considered a floral fruity gourmand. It has tons of red berries, licorice. And you guys, have I told you that I love the smell of licorice? And I discovered that because well, I work in a high school and some kids were walking ahead of me and they were eating licorice like crazy. They were just shoving it in their mouths. And as they were walking by, I got whiffs of the smell of the licorice candy. So that's why this one is considered a gourmand, because it has licorice, it has apples. It's a little bit lemony, but the middle note is rose. There's also violet and orange blossom. That's another thing I've noticed, that perfumers love to mix the orange blossom with the rose and violet. I noticed that pattern also. Now, the base in this perfume is vanilla, patchouli, and myrrh. Now, perfumes that have myrrh in it, I love it because it have a very special type of spicy base. And this is one that I really enjoy. Like I said, I got it at one of the discount stores. I got a pretty good price for it. I don't think it's 100 mil. I think this one's 75 or maybe even 50. Um, so anyway, that's a beautiful one if you want a gourmand rosy scent. And that one reminds me of a perfume that I'm going to be showing you at the end of this video. So I'm saving the best for last. And I only say best because I'm currently in love with it because I just bought it. And I just opened it like a couple of days ago and I'm loving it. And it also comes in a red bottle. Okay, next perfume I will talk about is this Escada Sorbento Rosso. Isn't it a beautiful bottle, you guys? Look at that. Anyway, this Escada Sorbento Rosso has notes of rose also. And it has loads of notes in the middle. It's considered an aromatic fruity. It has pear, tangerine in the beginning. In the middle notes, it has watermelon, watery notes, strawberry, apple, sea salt. You guys, have I told you that I love the sea salt as a note for summer spring perfumes? It's just a beautiful, beautiful type of fragrance. It has tiare flower. Um, it has a rose in the middle, like I said, and the base has praline, musk, and amber. So this is, I think this should be considered a gourmand because look at it has a pear, tangerine, and those are sweet. Well, at least I would hope your tangerine is sweet because I hate getting those sour ones. But yeah, it has apples and strawberries, and they're both sweet. And the praline is very sweet. And then the musk and the amber give it like a really warm type of a dry down. So this is a beautiful one. You guys don't miss out. It's not very expensive. It's beautiful. I love it. Alrighty guys, so the next one that I have that has a rose note in it is this Oscar de la Renta. And now this is like the fourth Oscar de la Renta I've been showing you. It looks like he really loves the rose note perfume. The rose note in the perfumes. And this is called Voluptuous Tundra Classic. It is considered a classic floral. Apparently it has an icy rose note, which I don't know what icy rose note means. I just know a rose can be a rose. I've never heard of icy rose, but the base is an oak moss, and it has a lot of citruses in it also. You guys, all I know is that this is beautiful. It's kind of powdery. I'm gonna go ahead and spray it a bit so I can be reminded a little bit of what this, wow, yeah, it's perfumey. I guess the icy rose would be like a sheer type of a rose, like very casual sheer type of fragrance. Perfumey. I love it. It's beautiful. I can smell the flowers in it. The rose doesn't quite show up yet. Maybe as as it starts drying in my skin, maybe it will. Alrighty then, let's go to the next one. The next one is an Elizabeth Taylor classic one. And you guys, we should never stop buying these beautiful Elizabeth Taylor vintage type of perfumes. This is Black Pearl. Look at the juice, how beautiful it is. All right, so that one is not very expensive either. Very reasonable price for any pocketbook. And this is considered a floral. It has peach in the top note, gardenia, and bergamot. So this one apparently has a note of white rose. It has water lilies, amber, sandalwood, and musk. So that is the base. But yeah, so this one has a type of rose that is white. And I'm going to spray it over here. I can smell the woodsy part. Yeah, powdery. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Beautiful powdery boss lady type of mature perfume. I love it. You guys, I'm going to be wearing this more often. It gives, oh my gosh, it's like baby powder. It's beautiful. You guys, don't miss out on that one. I'm still trying to smell this one on my skin. Very fruity. The fruitiness is coming out right now. Alrighty, guys. So the next one, and I don't want to make this video too long. Would it be this? Also an Elizabeth Taylor perfume. And that is Sparkling White Diamonds. And this is a small one. It's an eau de toilette. I think this is a 50 ml. A beautiful bottle. This is a sheer floral. It's got flowers and aldehydes. It has neroli, gardenia, lily, jasmine, narcissus, and rose in the middle. And the base comes as wood, amber, musk, and powdery. So we all know how Elizabeth Taylor loves those powdery ones. And I'm not shy about it either. Wow. The citrus really comes out in this one in the first spray. Oh, you guys, this is sparkly. This is beautiful. You guys, this is a beautiful one for the summer and for spring. I can see myself wearing it as I'm wearing a cotton flowery dress and sandals. That's if my sun ever comes out. Because we're in the middle of the morning here and there is no sun. It's overcast. But it's overcast because of the ocean, not because we have smoke or anything like that. So it's totally normal. We have a saying here where I live. It's May gray, June, I forgot what the June is, but it's June gloom. Yeah. May gray, June gloom, and July fry, something like that. So where I live, July and August are the hottest months. Right now, we are hitting around 65 maybe. So yeah, so this one I would wear as I'm going to the beach with sandals, flowery dress. So yeah, alrighty then. So the next one I got is another vintage. And you guys, I'm never going to give up on my 80s perfumes. I remember everyone wearing Giorgio Beverly Hills in the 80s. And guess what? I could never afford it. And look at this beautiful cap. In fact, when people were wearing this, um, it was very pricey, but everyone wore it. It was like nobody cared that it was a signature scent. Everyone and their grandma would wear it. Now, I asked my husband last night if he liked Giorgio Beverly Hills because they also have a male version, which everyone loved. And he just kind of smirked and he says, I couldn't afford that. And I said, you know what? I couldn't afford it either, but I still liked it. I still smelled it on people. And now I can afford this bottle and more. I have two little ones I got at my perfume warehouse, and I carry them in my purse. This is a flower bomb. It is vintage. It is classic. And apparently, when this perfume, I guess it must have got reformulated because apparently this was stronger than it is now back in the day. But apparently, people would go to dinner that were wearing this perfume and they would have to get kicked out because it was way too strong, and everyone would complain about how strong that perfume was. So, people would get kicked out of the restaurants for wearing this. Um, I can't imagine that nowadays being kicked out because your perfume is too loud. But apparently, this happened. So, this perfume came about in 1981. It is considered a floral. It is a gardenia tuberose, orchid, orange blossom, peach, apricot, chamomile. It was so strong back in the day, you guys. But you know what? I think it is still strong. I don't know what has changed in the formulation. Um, as I really haven't kept up with it, and nothing online made me learn what happened with this formulation. But as it stands right now, it is a flower bomb. Not to make reference to Victor and Ralph flower bomb, just that, you know, this has tons of flowers, tons of it. And I appreciate it and I am here for it. Now, I don't know why I haven't written if it has rose in there. I know it has tuberose, which is different than rose. Um, I don't know why it's in this collection. It just happened to say, hey, I don't care if this is about roses. I'm gonna be in it anyways. I'm gonna be in this video. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't even know if it has rose in it. I just know that in my notes, I didn't put rose, so something must have happened. But I'm pretty sure it has some kind of rose because I also included the next one that is coming up, and this is Giorgio Wings. You guys, look at this bottle. It is so beautiful. It literally does look like a wing. And I'm going to spray it so I can tell you if it's close to Giorgio. Oh, oh, that sweetness. Ooh, it's like a candy. It smells like candy when you first... Let me move this out of the way. Okay, Giorgio, you sneaked in here. I don't even know if you have a rose note. So anyway, so this is Giorgio Wings. Oh gosh, I don't know if I'm in the middle of the video or not. So Wings by Giorgio is an eau de toilette. It's a floral fruity. Yeah, that's what I smelled when I first sprayed it right now. The juice is very nice. It's not as yellow as the Giorgio. It's kind of like a light yellowish. Um, this was launched in 1992, and the top notes are lily, gardenia, osmanthus, marigold. This one does have rose in the top note and passion flower. And the middle notes are lilac, jasmine, cyclamen, heliotrope, orchid, and in the base there is musk, sandalwood, amber, and cedar. You guys, this is beautiful. It kind of is like Giorgio, but not as strong. It's more powdery. I would have to say these two right here, those two resemble each other. They are beautiful, you guys, and I think I'm gonna wear the combination of it and let you guys know what kind of combination that is. It's beautiful. Now, all of these perfumes are not expensive, okay? They're not expensive at all. They're very reasonable. And this is one of the reasons why I love buying perfumes nowadays, because I can get all the old perfumes that I could never afford at a good price now that I'm an adult, now that I'm an older adult. So anyway, I love those two together. I'm gonna try them out. I'm gonna have to wash my arms though because I've been spraying all these goodies right here. The rose note doesn't really stand out, but all the flowers together make it a beautiful powdery type of vintage smell. Okay, here we go. I don't know, this is getting too close for comfort over here, and I don't want to drop things again. Alrighty then, so the next one that I want to talk to you about, and there's 3 more to go. Having a hard time doing this. Is this perfume, also an 80s beauty, an 80s type of vintage perfume. You guys, this bottle is so beautiful. The cap is plastic, but the words written there that says beautiful, those words are made out of, it looks like they cut into the glass. They cut the word beautiful into the glass, and Estee Lauder. So Estee Lauder is from 1985. I remember when I was getting married, I remember I wanted that one to be my wedding signature scent, but it never happened because it was very expensive back in the day. Now this little one was kind of pricey. I think I got a little ripped off. It was $75. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I bought it. It's tiny because I saw it at my perfume warehouses later on. And you know what, now that I think about it, it might have been during COVID because those warehouses were closed during COVID. But anyway, I can find it for like $40 there, and the big one, the 100 ml one, which eventually I'll probably get. So this is a floral bouquet of 1,000 flowers. This is comparable to Chanel number 5. Okay, it has galbanum, rose, lily, blackcurrant. It has fruity notes, cassia, mandarin, orange, bergamot, lemon. And in the middle notes, it has carnation, tuberose, marigold, mimosa. It has narcissus, jasmine, chamomile, ylang ylang, geraniums. It has more orange blossoms, magnolia. Just imagine somebody throwing those orange blossoms, throwing those magnolias in a big pot, throwing that freesia, throwing that pink violet, throwing that sage and that neroli and vanilla and sandalwood and vetiver and the musk and the cedar and the fruit. And you guys just mix it all up. And that is what this is. Just mix it all up. Mix up all the fresh flowers, all the colors in the rainbow and spices, and just like suck it in. Just smell it. Take a deep breath. Whew, and then your brain goes, wow, this is awesome. That's what this beautiful perfume is, okay? And I love it. I haven't been wearing it, but I will. I assure you that I will, especially this summer. Okay, so we got 2 more to go. And I have this perfume is also, look at this is the video with all the awesome vintage perfumes. Now this perfume, I don't know if I've told you this story, and if I have, just bear with me. But this perfume is called Exclamation, and it is a beautiful 80s perfume. It's by the house of Coty. I think it's an American house. It's a floral fragrance from 1988. It has a top note of peach, apricot bergamot, heliotrope, orris root, rose, jasmine, lily of the valley. It has vanilla musk, sandalwood, amber, cinnamon, cedar. It is milky, powdery, florally. It is delightful to the senses, you guys, and it smells like baby powder. Now, the way I got to know this perfume is I was working at Campbell's Soup at the time. I was very young, and there was a young girl there around my age too that would wear this each and every day. I stopped her and I told her, well, what are you wearing? And she's like, oh, I remember her name was Noemi, and I can see this perfume being called Noemi. Okay, Noemi, what are you wearing? It smells beautiful, like baby powder and flowers at the same time. What are you wearing? She's like, Exclamation. And I'm like, well, I asked her how much it costed. She said it wasn't very expensive. She got it at one of the pharmacy stores. And so I went and bought it. And you guys, this is like my 3rd bottle, okay? Like for a long time, I didn't see it. No one would wear it. But now when we were stuck at home and we were searching out for a lot of things online, this is one of the things I searched out. So I went ahead and got it. And like I said, this is about my 3rd bottle. Very, very sexy, very powdery. And let me tell you the type of girl that was wearing this perfume when I first asked her. So, and I doubt she's going to see this video because that was a very long time ago. So she was saying that she was dating this guy that already had a partner. And I was like, you shouldn't be doing that. That's not okay because, somebody can get very hurt. You can get very hurt. And she's like, but I'm not fucking him. And so in my mind, every time I see this perfume, I see this girl telling me, this girl, beautiful girl with a red lipstick wearing beautiful perfume saying, but I'm not fucking him. So I don't know. This is the memories that this brings me, okay? Besides the memory that I would thoroughly enjoy wearing this at work, especially at a factory, because Campbell's Soup didn't just make soups, okay? So Campbell Soup owns a lot of the frozen dinners we see nowadays. The frozen dinners, the Godiva chocolates, the Swanson, all of that was Campbell Soups. And we would make frozen dinners. And then we would go to the company store and buy bags and bags of chocolates that were not perfect. It was like a big 2-pounder bag of Godiva chocolates all smashed together for like $2. Okay, so I would put this perfume on, and then me and the girl I'm talking about would go to the company store and buy those bags of Godiva chocolates. And it was just such good times. It's funny how when you're living the times, it doesn't seem like a good time. It seems like you were tired from work, everything's the same. I'm bored of the same routine, But when you think back in your life and you think and remember moments in your life, these perfumes make you remember what you were going through and what life was like back in the day. And I would love to go to a company store now and get bags for $1 or $2 full of Godiva imperfect chocolates. Okay. So hopefully you all know what Godiva chocolates are. They're the ones that you see at Macy's and backstage. You go pay and there's Godiva chocolates on the side and they're filled with raspberry and cream and they're just the best. Godiva chocolates, what people give out for Christmas. And yes, they sell them at Macy's. So that's my memory of this perfume right here. The girl with the red lipstick that doesn't fuck them, just dates them, and us two going to the company store buying bags of Godiva chocolate. Yes, that's my memory, and it will always be there in my memory. And you guys, I love this perfume. In fact, right now I'm gonna spray it so my memory can come to life again. And like I said, there's no distinguishable note rose perfume in there. I'm sure it's in there, but this is Baby Powder Bomb. For those of you that like the powdery scents, like me. Very sexy. Okay, next up, we got the perfume that I was going to tell you that I just barely got. I just got it in the mail. And a few of you have already asked me about it. Carmen Centrics. She asked me about it. It's beautiful. Look at this bottle. Oh my gosh. Okay. Close up of the bottle. Okay, you guys. This reminds me of this. Okay, these two remind me of each other and for a reason. So this was born in 2019. It is from the house of Elizabeth Taylor. It is an amber floral, but I think they should change it to fruity. I think they should change it to fruity sweet, to fruity gourmand. I don't know, something like that, because this is beautiful, you guys. Apparently, on Fragrantica, people describe it as a fiery spirit. So a fiery spirit could be somebody like me that loves to talk, that loves to go planting flowers, that loves to enjoy nature, enjoy perfumes, that loves cooking aromatic type of foods, that is recording this perfume video in the morning instead of going to the beach. So a fiery spirit, red lipstick type of woman is gonna be wearing this. Very beautiful, you guys. The first thing I smell when I spray it is the raspberry, okay? This is not a blackberry, which is really good for your body. This is not a blackberry. This is not a blueberry. This is a red berries, you guys. That's what makes it so beautiful. I love it. And so it also has the orange blossom. It has the rose note. It has the jasmine, the patchouli, the vanilla, the amber, and the vetiver. You guys, this is one of the best perfumes that I have smelled from Elizabeth Taylor. And you guys, these are not the only Elizabeth Taylor ones I own. I need to bring out the other ones. I have a couple freshy ones, but these are the three that have the rose note. Although the sparkling white diamond's not as noticeable, but the powdery black pearl one, I can smell it in there. Like I said, it's kind of a Chanel one. So you can literally say that these two, this one, these three, and this one are about the same range. Okay, I'm gonna put this one in there too because this is a bomb of flowers. Excuse me. And this one and that one together, and this freshy one with this type of rose, so more like white roses, and these two white roses also, not strong red heavy rose or black rose. Okay, so I'm gonna put this powdery one here too. There we go. There we have it. So you guys, before I finish this video, I want to say thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you. And I know I say it every time, but every time I say it, I mean it, because I'm able to meet wonderful people that have the same taste as I do. Wonderful people that listen, that want to listen to something other than what's in the news. We all know how it's going. We all are aware, but we choose to live our lives in a positive way. And this to me is a very positive way to live my life as I'm sharing something beautiful with beautiful people. So thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed, please give me a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that as I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2023. And I think I'm going to make it with the help of all of you. If you enjoy this video and want to talk to someone about vintage perfumes, share it. They might want to see some of the perfumes that they used to wear and that they may still find online. Maybe some of them have changed a little bit. Apparently, Giorgio Beverly Hills has changed. To me, it smells the same, but I never owned it back in the day, so I really wouldn't know the difference. I just know that I really love Giorgio Armani. I love all my flower, extravagant, heavy perfumes from the 80s, and I will keep buying them and wearing them forever. And I find that some of them are way better quality than the newer perfumes nowadays. Now, I hope that you get to see all my videos. I was trying not to make it 2 minutes long, but I hope you get to see all my videos because there's really wonderful perfumes in all my videos. So that's my series of Rose Notes perfumes, video 1 through 5. You can find it when you click on my channel. You will see the numbers of videos that I have made. And like I said, I don't doubt that I have more perfumes with rose notes, but these are the ones that I could find. I probably have a few of them that are lost somewhere under my bed in a tub. But you guys, thank you so much one more time. And I'm going to be doing the June perfume tray now, even though it's a little bit late. I still want to pick up perfumes that I want to use up. And you guys, I hope you have a wonderful time of day, whatever it is, whether it's morning, noon, or night. Have a wonderful day. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.